Still overseas, and former Vice President Mike Pence is the latest anti-Trump candidate to announce that he's running for president next year. He joins a rapidly growing field of candidates vying for the Republican nomination. Our Washington correspondent Annelise Nielsen is all across it as usual. Annelise, good morning, good afternoon. Where you are, Mike Pence has, and we knew this was coming, but today he made it official.
Yeah, look, we did know it was coming, but this is still significant. Things are heating up for the Republicans. We have a lot of candidates putting their hand up to take on Donald Trump, but he is still the candidate to beat if you believe the polls, which all these campaigns obviously do. We've seen Mike Pence make his announcement in Iowa, notably not Indiana, where he's from, but this is the first state where Republicans will have the caucuses, which will help decide who's going to be the nominee. Now, the thing to remember in all of this is everyone vying to be president of the United States has to go through this primaries process to get on the ballot as the nominee for their party. Very few people actually vote in primaries, and it tends to be the real diehards that do. So right now for the Republicans, it's very much in Donald Trump's favor, and his supporters are still frustrated with Mike Pence over his role in certifying the 2020 election result on January 6th. He addressed this a number of times in his speech in Iowa.
On that fateful day, President Trump's words were reckless. They endangered my family and everyone at the Capitol. But the American people deserve to know that on that day, President Trump also demanded that I choose between him and the Constitution. Now voters will be faced with the same choice. I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
This is a crowded field, as we mentioned. Donald Trump is the candidate to beat. The one polling closest to him right now is Ron DeSantis from Florida. We've got also in the mix Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Asa Hutchinson, Vivek Ramaswamy. It's going to be a tough climb for any of those candidates to make sure that they can be on the debate stage. Those debates will start from August, and those will be critical in helping any candidates cement themselves as the serious one for when the primaries start at the beginning of next year.
Okay, not too far away. Annelise Nielsen, appreciate that.